Hey, Dr. Lance here, just showing you a little banded lateral hip distraction with internal rotation. I'm using a band hooked to a TRX top strap. You don't have to have the TRX top strap, you can just use the band. Personally, I just like it because it kind of cinches down on my hip real good. Anyway, so you want some lateral distraction. You're going to come down, you're going to get into a kneeling position with the leg that you want to distract. You want to get this up nice and high, whether or not it's the band or the strap. And from there, what you can already see is that the band is pulling my hip that way towards the wall. And what's that's doing is kind of opening up that outside lateral hip joint. It's pulling it that way. And I'm going to actually kind of allow that to happen. And just in this position, I can already feel a little bit of a pull, which is nice. Now from here, it's already distracting laterally. I want to add a little bit of internal rotation because in this position, sometimes people are limited. I'm going to just turn my upper body towards, and you can see my back foot is against a box, so it can't go anywhere. That box is keeping it from going anywhere. So as I turn more and more, I can bring my front foot around some, and this is distracting the hip, allowing me to get a further range of motion with internal rotation. You can also do it with your upper body forward, which will sometimes allow you to get even more, like a little bit of posterior glide and lateral glide of that hip, holding it there, and then you can just walk those hands around to get that internal rotation in this position as well. When you get to the end range of motion, you can either hold or you can do a little bit of oscillation to kind of pump that joint. And that's your lateral distraction with internal rotation.